pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the...
Man, what the hell did you have me
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Kaplan. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, that's forever.
Going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time they're able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Right back to McDonald's. Cooking pastries.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Kaplan.
Man, come on, bro.
He's got Barkley out of the backfield.
I understand that's Barkley.
Line here and brought down there.
But
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 3rd and 6.
Nothing you can do. These will make you feel brand new.
Operating from the gun, Kaplan. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line. 25-yard line.
In New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. Off the bootleg, McDonald. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
And 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing is McDonald. And he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Yeah,
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
And a Steeler first down.
There's nothing we can do. Will make you feel funny. What? Hold on, bro.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
You might have to figure it out.
This is going to be a
Get out of
Steelers
that.
first down as the tackle made it about the 43-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
You missing broke purple haze and some chocolate. Dutch and a lighter.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 43. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
I'm gone.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with McDonald.
How the fuck did you catch the ball through me? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
I'd be tired of the bullshit, bro.
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late,
Nah, that's not D-hop or nothing.
Sure
That's
enough,
not.
This one's going the other way.
They'll start out on the ground and Saquon Barkley. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
You go.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, Kaplan hitting Juju on the slant. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Saquon Barkley. And he gets it down a yard or two.
I don't be understanding what my cornerbacks do when people run stupid shit like that.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Come on, man.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
On the carry.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a 1st down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
What point y'all gonna make a play, bro?
Wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry
What
that
point?
they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
he can't throw.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Barkley. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Kaplan. This will be caught inside the 10.
Come on, bro.
They're going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Fuck.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. And Barkley will try to punch it in. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line. A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go trash.
Another try for Barkley.
Man, fuck, man. Come on, kick the ball off. Bullshit ass animation on that fake ass interception.
And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Now the try here for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
McCann's got it teed up. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41.
The tackle made by
a gain of 3, second
Please
down.
stop it with the phantom tackles.
Defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
It's a gain of
I'm so proud of who I've
That
become.
was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Throwing on first down. McDonald going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. The second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last
turn
very
around.
long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Off the play fake. Kaplan back to Smith-Schuster. This time complete.
Why the fuck does he stop running?
Able to slip across the 35. 19 yards there on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. This is Barkley. Barkley, a first down and more. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A tremendous play there from Saquon Barkley. 45 yards on the ground.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Bro,
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Barkley.
They're going to make my linebacker trip, though.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring
Come
up
on,
2nd
Madden,
and
because you
5.
can't throw the ball.
The defensive
So
line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front.
at
because
some
the offensive
point,
line
you
is
got
winning at the
to
point of attack.
allow my damn linebackers to make a play.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And flags come in as he gets
It's
forward.
about time y'all called one of the holding calls.
Now let's check on the call. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college.
I know he's
it's a
not going to throw the ball
constant struggle and
down
a
here.
constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
See if I can make him.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Looking to throw. Kaplan. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. The Steeler defense locked in.
Yeah, of course you make my linebacker drop it,
They
though.
really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense. These
So he can keep his damn points.
Knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
I can't believe he tried to throw that shit.
Tucker McCann.
A 30-yard attempt.
I'm throwing the ball in one-on-one coverage, and his
McCann's
DB
kick up and good. And the lead moves to 10
just warped
zip.
through D-Hop.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through. But conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming, pick them up, pick them up. And someone jumped.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. McDonald setting up the screen here. Aaron Jones. Down the numbers. There he goes. And they're into the end zone, but it's not
That's
verified
stupid. I don't even
yet.
know why I
Hold
did
on,
that.
There is a flag down.
Why would he hold on the screenplay?
Touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
Fuck it, bro. Like, and then it's 1st and 20. So
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding.
it was already 1st and 5. It was already 1st and 15. So how you get a 5-yard holding play? Stupid ass game, bro.
Here's McDonald off of the play fake.
Bro, look
And
at
for
this.
the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
I don't fucking have time,
Picked
bro.
off by A.J. Terrell.
What?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see
What
plays
Hopkins
unfold
doing?
and make their own plays. But you also have to have
Why-
good feel
why he
as
drifting
well,
away
because
from
you
the
can't
ball?
see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case,
Fucking
it turned out to be
stupid
a
ass
highlight
game,
reel.
dog. I lose to sad people because of fucking animations
And
all
that
game.
makes our score 17-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down, knock the ball free, get it back. They got a chance to really increase their lead and put themselves in the driver's seat.
On the other side, a little insult added to the injury. They're in a bad spot. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McDonald. He'll get this one to Galladay. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Kenny Galladay, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort.
I don't know why I felt like he was about to run play action.
That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one,
Linebackers ain't doing
no,
shit.
You don't
right
go
now.
top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Caplet. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Give me that shit, though.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Off play action. Caplet.
Oh!
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to...
Why they keep stopping my man, bro?
First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play.
That's ridiculous, man.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
Look how they're trying to give him an animation
And a hard-earned yard
to break
there
them
as he ran
tackles.
through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
Yeah,
Bro, you're going to have to throw the ball. Like,
a lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now this time he'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a
Oh
nice
my
job
goodness.
controlling the middle of the field.
I guess he can't see the ball, huh?
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Kaplan going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Good game, bro. Good game.
He had the pick, flag.
On the same stupid motherfucker that should have caught the interception the play before when he tipped it. That's bullshit, man.
Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now it's Barkley, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11.
Fucking just want to keep this man with points.
2nd and 8. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this.
Don't call fucking pass interference.
They'll run with Barkley. And here he'll get it down.
Come on,
to
bro.
7. It'll be
With all your fucking inside zones. Come on.
3 yards shy of the 1st down marker, and now it's 3rd down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
I want him to tell me something. I'm running stretch and power the rest of the game. Fuck y'all. Fuck. Shit don't make no sense.
Here's a give to Barkley, and he will take it.
Man, I'm fucking.
For a Chiefs touchdown. Saquon Barkley.
These fucking linebackers getting on my fucking nerves, man.
And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. Always
get off a fucking block.
You can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
You shouldn't even been down there. Like,
I get some more, and he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
they gonna call fucking pass interference.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
What did I just call? Pick the wrong down play. Lethal weapon. Book him, Danny.
The Steeler
Monster
offense here
Wayne.
about ready for their next drive. There was
For
still
the
more than a
house
minute
of
to go in the
pain.
half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. Analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So just envy it. I'll accept a friendly quit. Come on,
1st and
bro.
10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Going deep for Hopkins.
Bro, how does this do?
Is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he will take this all the way up past.
I'm trying to figure out how Hopkins behind them, but they just pass him up and warp into position to catch the pitch. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna throw no post no more.
If your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game.
I wanna know why he threw it off his back foot too.
But nowadays the patience level isn't quite there. He's gonna have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
I fucking playing with him, dog. Like, you thought I was gonna give up one back?
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When you're in man coverage, you have help over the top, you become a much more confident defender. Trail the receiver and know that someone over the top can make a play, and that's exactly what happened here. The free safety coming up with the interception.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
9-yard line.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's McDonald. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
There is something to a game plan. We're trying to keep a defense honest with a guy with that type of speed.
Just overthrow it, why don't you?
So. Send him deep. Try to throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
I don't know what's somewhere right now.
3rd down.
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking button.
Another interception. Picked off at the 11. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
At the 10-yard line.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And
you know what he's running. Inside zone.
Looks like. Good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Now a toss right to Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Man, we know you're not going for it, so. Wow.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half.
The time should have ran out right there.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 27-yard attempt.
McCann's kick up and good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far.
Kick the fucking
we'll send
ball
you
off,
down
bro.
to Orlando,
Like,
we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Tucker McCann set to kick off.
The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone, and the half will begin with a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm.
this man just straight up not blocked the man directly in front of him.
Had one tell me once, you know, we were having a tough patch. This two shall pass, this two shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert
I don't care that you
themselves
move
here.
that man out
They'll
there.
go again to Jones. And they work this well
Really don't
upfield
care that you
across
move
the
that man out
45.
If anything,
First down
you
there
helping
on a
him.
pickup of 25.
That's a nice
You have
run
to show
right
me you
there,
can
able
stop
to
the
get to
run.
the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football,
keep
at
moving
least
that
you
man,
know where
like,
everyone is coming
that's-
from.
oh
You don't
my
have to worry
God.
about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little
course,
bit
they
more
gonna start doing that
confidence
for
as you
him now.
traverse down the field.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. McDonald sets to throw.
Let's go.
Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
I'm gonna have to
And this
figure
will
something
set
out.
them up nicely deep down at KC territory. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
And a Steeler first down.
So the big play means
Make a
just
better
like that, they'll operate
throw.
from the
We
red zone
score
now
right
on
there.
first down.
I wanna this way.
Good downhill
we
running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
And there we saw one
we
of the
walking
downsides
through
of
that
blitzing
hole
during a
like what?
rundown,
Why
because
am
sometimes
I
you get out of
being
your
grabbed?
gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
I can't see who that is.
Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And this play goes nowhere.
Like how
Losing
he's
yards
sliding
back
over
to
here
the
like he got some
15. It'll go
two
down
big
as
cleats
a
or something.
2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Third down.
Here's McDonald to throw. And now here is another
Whatever that, bro.
interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll bring it all the way back.
This man
just a
caught the ball
yard
with his
or
back
two shy
turned.
of midfield. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter.
Caught the
get a
ball
nice
with his
drive
back
going,
turned.
looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
So the other man ain't knocked the ball out or nothing, huh? That's what's up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
On 3rd down, Barkley. He's got
What the fuck is
here
that, man?
inside the 30.
I just wanted to see what the computer was going to do. Like, what he dove for.
Gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Man.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
If we have another season, I'm making sure I get an outside linebacker.
Control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. A handoff to Barkley, and they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards.
Dude, not even fucking
there.
good,
It'll
bro.
be 2nd and 8.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. When we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they give this time to the tailback. Oh, good move at the 10. And he can't quite get there.
Look at this fake shit.
At the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll try and sneak it here.
Come on, bro.
No signal, but
Stop
I
being
don't think he got the
disrespectful.
surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end
Hand the
zone.
ball to Barkley.
No
Like,
gain
that's
there
your
as he
best
kept
bet.
it himself at 2nd down.
It's the only reason you got 150 yards rushing. Fuck you think this is?
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. He keeps
bro, don't
carrying
take
the
that
ball
long
to
to
the
pick
end
field.
zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. What a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, he's got him in the lead. McCann's got it teed up. This will make it into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. Here's Jones. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 5 at their 48-yard line.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Check pass. 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. Mike 5-5.
Looking to throw. McDonald throwing the out route and complete. It's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 11 yards there. 1st down.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
On 1st down, McDonald going deep for Hopkins. And my goodness, another
whatever, Madden, bro. Whatever. This man stopped D. Hopkins from running, but it's not no pass interference, nothing.
It's almost like the game.
Good game, bro.
Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Sad-ass cornerback.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Again, it's Barkley, and he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Amen. Never overlook me.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. To throw from his end zone. Kaplan going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that will be incomplete.
Man got 66 yards
passing. But it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines.
I don't get
and
the
out of
cheesy
bounds,
animation.
where will they spot it? At the 35-yard line, so great field position coming up.
You know me. I get on this bitch and have a heart attack. Young Money Democrat. Now tell me how you love it. You know you're at the top and all that happens right above it. We are.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Run from it, motherfucker. All right. In this bitch. I got my man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Caught left side Hopkins. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Steeler 1st down.
On 1st and 10, McDonald And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
58 to Mike, 58.
Back to throw. McDonald. Flushed out right. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
And while he did a good job of sliding around in the pocket, there was nowhere to go with the football, so he had to take off and try and run. He just got back to the line of scrimmage, no gain.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Aaron Jones, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
The Chiefs on 3rd down, 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Kaplan will get this out to Barkley, complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
Throwing on first down. McDonald, open man is Galladay, complete. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And 3 at the 47-yard.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg. McDonald. To the right and complete to Galladay. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 34-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Kenneth Murray leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
2nd down.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Play action. It's McDonald. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Out of the gun, McDonald. Throw left side complete. It's Hopkins. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
What is, bro?
He's at the 50.
My fucking goodness, bro.
30. Past the 20. 10. And that should just about do it. They return it.
What this man spinning around for, bro?
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns.
What he's spinning around for?
Without a doubt, but for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy.
He's spinning around like he's trying to throw the ball out of bounds or something. And the running back right there behind the line of scrimmage. Oh.
And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
All I can do is press the button and throw the ball.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over
I don't control the stupid ass animations I get all fucking game long. Shit don't make sense. He wasn't stopping shit none of the drives.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Off the play fake, McDonald.
And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got him.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Operating from the gun, McDonald. Man open left side. It's his running back with it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
It's a gain
25 yards that time.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them.
It shouldn't even been that close to the ball.
And puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
On first down, McDonald. Incomplete.
He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebunam was the target there.
And that'll bring up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Let him know. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. I got it. Hey, 58 is the Mike. Go 58.
To throw again, McDonald. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 22-yard line.
gain of 11 on the
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. On first and 10, McDonald. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted.
It'd just be amazing how the dude beat.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get.
And you throw the ball and they let
The Chiefs take over.
they let him cover all that ground.
At their own 20-yard line.
How the linebacker caught it? Whatever, man.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel... They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,